We're in the Draft House, a Pilsner Uk Tankovna bar. We are incredibly passionate about a beer, which is why we're so excited about Tankbeer, or Tankovna as we say in Czech. The tank system enables you to bring brewery fresh, unpasteurized beer direct from the brewery in Pilsen to the tanks like the ones behind me. That means that consumers get the opportunity to drink beer as they would from the brewery cellars. We've perfected a clean, efficient delivery and maintenance process when it comes to filling the tanks. We filled these tanks behind me just this morning, and I want to show you exactly what we did. The beer arrives fresh from the Pilsen brewery by road freight, unpasteurized and in the best possible condition. We get here well before the pub opens, so the pub never has to dedicate any resources or time to the delivery, which means they can focus on what they do best, selling the highest quality beer. There are a number of ways which the beer can be delivered. These 500-litre transport tanks are specifically designed to be robust and easily transportable. They fit on a standard pallet while still keeping the beer condition perfect. Before refilling the tanks, we carefully prepare them to avoid any chance of contamination. This means that when we come in, we replace all the bags. All of our lines are pre-cleaned at the depot, and we replace all the insertion pieces with steam-cleaned units from the office that arrive in a bag that are sealed with alcohol spray. All connections and fittings are also sprayed with alcohol. The hatch is closed and the tanks are repressurized. And this all ensures that the consumer receives the highest quality beer. Everything is clean and we're ready to connect the tanks for filling. We bring our own compressor, which connects into the transport tank to provide the air pressure. The air never interacts with the beer. Instead, it just squeezes the bag and moves the beer from the transport tank into the final tanks in the pub. The filling hose is then connected to the transport tank. Before the beer is filled, the line is bled from both ends. We take a sample and test the temperatures to ensure quality and consistency. The filling hose then goes from the transport tank into the tank. Now, the important part. We start transferring the beer. Bleed valves let us see the quality of the beer going into the tanks and help us purge any air from the system. They also allow us to test the beer. The flow meter is an integral part of the fill, as it logs the exact amount of litres that goes into the tanks. This then informs the brewery of the exact charge and the outlet of their expected yield. Now that the beer is safely in the tanks, we close off the operation and pack up. 1 hour. Wow! We don't just fill beer into tanks. We ensure the quality right through the process, and we drive excellence by ensuring Pilsner Uk is being presented at each Tankovna site in the best possible light. Before we leave, we do a full check and fill out the paperwork. We report on things like the litres delivered, the condition of the taps, the meshes, staff clothing, glassware, and if the signage on the bar is appropriate. The metrics we deliver allow the ability to replicate each Tankovna operation into other outlets so much faster. This means that the brand does more volume while still maintaining its incredible quality. It's not just about great beer though, it's also about passionate bar owners, managers and staff. Tankovna offers something really different. It's visually stunning, and it also demonstrates to both customers and bar staff Pilsner Uk's commitment to serving the highest quality craft beer. All done here, and now I'm off to the next Tankovna bar. Na zdraví!